Investing in dividend stocks that pay $500 or more per month can provide a steady stream of passive income. But have you ever wondered how to identify the right dividend-paying stocks for your portfolio? In today's video, we're delving into the world of dividend investing, exploring 7 dividend stocks that consistently pay out over $500 per month in dividends. With recent market shifts favoring value stocks and stable companies, dividends have emerged as a lucrative avenue for passive income generation. So, if you're seeking to bolster your passive income streams, stick around because we've got some valuable insights coming your way. Understanding dividends. Before we dive into the list, let's take a moment to grasp the significance of dividends and why companies pay them out. When companies generate profits, they have several options for utilizing those earnings. One such option is to reinvest the profits back into the business for growth and expansion. Another option is to distribute a portion of the profits to shareholders in the form of dividends. By owning dividend-paying stocks, investors receive regular cash payments, typically on a quarterly basis. These dividends can serve as a reliable source of passive income, especially when reinvested over time. J.P. Morgan Chase. J.P. Morgan Chase is a big finance company known for being strong and steady. It pays a dividend, usually around 3.4% to 3.5%, giving investors regular money and a feeling of safety, because it has a lot of money saved up, about $1.7 trillion, with a big part of it easy to use. This big savings account makes investors feel like the company can handle tough times. Plus, JP Morgan can make more money when interest rates go up, which is happening now because the government wants to control how prices go up. So, if you're looking for a reliable investment that can grow over time and keep paying you back, JP Morgan Chase could be a good choice. AbbVie. AbbVie is a big name in making medicines, and it offers investors a dividend of around 3.95%, which means you get regular money back for owning their stock. Even though healthcare can be tricky, AbbVie has lots of different drugs and spends a lot of time making new ones, so it's seen as a good place to invest. Their most famous drug, Humira, helps a lot of people with different health problems and makes a ton of money for AbbVie. Because of this, AbbVie always has money coming in, which helps them keep paying dividends and making new medicines. They're always looking for new ways to help people and make more money, which helps them stay strong even when things get tough. So if you're thinking about investing in healthcare and want a company that's reliable and always trying to do better, AbbVie might be a good choice. PepsiCo. PepsiCo is a big name in making drinks and snacks, and it gives back some of its profits to investors through dividends, which is like getting regular money for owning their stock. They have lots of famous brands like Pepsi, Gatorade, and Frito-Lay, which makes them a top player in the beverage and snack markets. What's cool about PepsiCo is that they're always trying new things, like making healthier drinks and using eco-friendly packaging, to keep up with what people want. By trying out new ideas and making different products, PepsiCo keeps making money and growing. They're also really good at selling their stuff everywhere, which helps them stay ahead of the competition and make even more money. Even though they face some challenges like changing prices and rules, PepsiCo's dedication to making their investors happy by paying dividends and buying back shares shows they're in it for the long haul. Kraft Heinz Co. Kraft Heinz Co. is a well-known company that makes lots of stuff you probably have in your kitchen, like ketchup, mac and cheese, and hot dogs. They give some of their profits back to people who own their stock through something called dividends, which is like getting a little bonus for being a shareholder. Even though people's tastes might change and other companies might try to compete with them, Kraft Heinz is still really popular because people love their brands. They're also really good at finding ways to save money and make their operations more efficient, which helps them keep making money and paying dividends to their investors. Even though there are some challenges, like more people wanting healthier foods, Kraft Heinz is always trying to come up with new ideas and make their brands even better. Exxon Mobil. Exxon Mobil is a big company that's really important in the world of energy, making stuff like oil and gasoline that we use in our cars and homes. They also give some of their profits back to people who own their stock through something called dividends, which is like a little bonus for being an investor. Even when things get tricky in the world, like when there's trouble in certain parts of the world, or when there's not enough of something. Exxon Mobil still does pretty well, because people still need oil and gas. They have different parts of their business that help them stay strong, like exploring for oil, refining it into products we use, and making other useful chemicals. Even though more people are talking about using cleaner energy sources like wind and solar power, Exxon Mobil is trying to find ways to keep up and stay important by investing in cleaner technologies. Despite some challenges they face, like rules from the government and people wanting greener energy, Exxon Mobil is working hard to stay strong and keep giving back to its investors. Home Depot. Home Depot is a big store where people go to buy things to fix up their houses and make them look nice. They sell stuff like tools, paint, and wood for building things. If you own some of Home Depot's stock, they give you a little extra money called dividends, which is like a thank you for being an investor. Since Home Depot is really popular and lots of people shop there, they make a lot of money, like over $150 billion. This helps them keep doing well even when things get tough, like when other stores start selling similar things. Home Depot also works hard to make sure customers are happy by giving them good service and making it easy to shop both in the store and online. Even though there are some challenges like other stores trying to compete and problems with getting stuff to sell, Home Depot is really good at what it does and wants to keep giving back to the people who own its stock. Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson is a big company that makes all kinds of things to help keep people healthy, like medicine, bandages, and mouthwash. If you own some of Johnson & Johnson's stock, they'll give you a little extra money called dividends, which is like a thank you for being an investor. Since Johnson & Johnson sells lots of different products that people use every day, they make a lot of money, enough to pay back their investors and still have some left over. They've been doing this for a really long time, like over 50 years, which shows they're really good at what they do and that you can count on them to keep doing well. Even though there are some challenges, like rules from the government and sometimes having to deal with lawsuits, Johnson & Johnson knows how to handle tough situations and keeps on growing. Dividend investing offers investors a reliable path to passive income and long-term wealth accumulation. By carefully selecting dividend stocks with sustainable yields and strong fundamentals, investors can build a diversified portfolio that generates consistent returns. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, incorporating dividend stocks into your investment strategy can help you achieve your financial goals. Thanks for tuning in to learn about these dividend stocks. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more finance tips and investment insights. Stay tuned for our next video, and happy investing!